Well, hello everybody. Hi, it's Vladis. Um, and today I actually was able to finish the entire last part of the Scars of Honor creative director interview that I did with Vinland. So instead of it being into three parts, I'm only doing it into two. So tomorrow at 9 a.m., you will have the complete interview with Vinland regarding the entire conversation that we had. So this tomorrow's interview video will be almost an hour long. I think it's like 56 minutes. Um, so yeah, that's going to be really cool. Again, just want to give a shout out to, Vinland for coming on and being an amazing person. We chatted for, I think, almost like 30 or 40 minutes after the interview. So, I mean, I love passionate individuals and people that are willing to give their time to talk to the lowly individuals like myself to, talk about the game and, uh, promote it and, be excited about it. I mean, like I said, for me as a class guy, I really love the class design in Scars. Wicked, Scars demo win. So spring, that could be in March, that could be in April, it could be in May. We kind of don't know right now. Hopefully we'll know soon-ish. So, I know right now people are hungering to get into something, which is why, I've been on this kind of road lately to, try out a whole bunch of different MMOs. Dreadmyst is the one we're going to be playing today. But yesterday I played, Pantheon. The day before that I was playing, Arcade Classic, um, you know, Windfall, just all these different games, right? So I wanted to play Dreadmist today because this is done apparently by a single developer. Oh, excuse me. And apparently there's like, free assets that he used. And again, I'm of the opinion where I don't give a shit. As long as you know, as long as the game is fun, I don't care if everything was generated in or, all the assets were done at a free store. Like I don't care. Um like I my whole thing is that those things are there for people to use. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why they're there. And then you have like these almost like these high moral superiority people that are just like, no, people need to make their own art. It's like, well, if they need to make their own art, then why do they have free assets? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just don't get that. Okay, I was watching vids at work. I made my brain tingle. I'm hopeful. Me too, man. Me too. I am hopeful about Scars. And to be honest with you, like I was talking to some people earlier about like, oh well, man, Scars doesn't seem like it's going to be a balanced game. It's like, bro, no MMO is balanced, man. Like, what MMO is balanced? And honestly, is balanced fun? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing about like a lot of our ARPGs with like these huge challenge trees, right? Is the fact that shit's gonna be a little broken, stuff is gonna be, you know, and again, numerically, tuning is always a challenge for MMOs. That happens literally semi constantly, not every day, but like weekly, semi weekly. People, a lot of these developers are like constantly number tuning classes. I just think something, something happened to my Twitch. Um, Average Steam bitrate is too high. Can you guys not see me? Is it working now? My Twitch should be working. Deebs, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, well, Twitch should be fine. YouTube seems to be working. Everything seems to be working on my end. I would just refresh the page. But yeah, I personally love, big talent trees with a lot of customization options. I think it's, you know, what I feel bread and butter's an MMO for me. Like when I have a really cool class and I can customize it in a lot of different ways. I mean, you can have basic systems in that game like dungeons and raids and like professions and that's it. And I will be the happiest person ever because I love going in and just, oh, what is this build going to do? What if I get these abilities instead? What if I modify my current abilities to these other things? And it's just, I don't know. I love that shit. Just talking about what's the view? It's not the normal size. Okay. So if you're watching on vertical, like YouTube shorts, you can just click on my profile and go to my horizontal feed. So if you, don't want to watch the vertical, Just go and look at my profile and you'll see the horizontal one. So I know that kind of happens sometimes. People just like click on it. And I wish there was a way to like differentiate. Um, I think what I might do in the future is make like a vertical thumbnail and a horizontal one. So that way it's like if you see the horizontal thumbnail, because I think I'm making two horizontal thumbnails. So it's like a little bit hard to like, you know, to see that. But I did try to put shorts at the end, but sometimes the thing is a little long. But it is what it is. Um, so yeah, today we're gonna be playing Dreadmyst for the first time. And I'm kind of excited. I don't know, like I don't really know what to expect. I have not really researched too much on this game. Like I don't know, I really don't know much about it. So I'm really excited just to see like what this world's going to be like. Um oh, controller configuration for your Xbox only uses Steam input. Uh do you need does it Oh, okay. I was like, do you need to use a controller? Um if I was watching my phone, that view would be nice. Yeah, no, for sure. And that's why I've been streaming to both, YouTube Shorts and to, YouTube. To play this game, you must register an account at Dreadmyst.com. Oh my God. Okay. I probably should have did that. Let me do that right now, guys. So sorry about that. Dreadmyst.com. Register. Set your password. You can download. Your password. Okay. I am done. So sorry about that. Linus. All right. Oh, I guess it's like in page one. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So we got four classes to choose from. So we got the Paladin. So Paladin is the beginner. It's easy. Mage. Moderate. Cleric. I'm actually wanting to be a ranger. Let's go ahead and do that. Connect the balance. Yeah. All right, let's get in it. Let me put it in wind or full mode. If I can. There we go. Borderless full screen. There we go. Click to move. Is that the only options we got? Interesting. I don't have any audio coming from this game. Does this game not have any kind of audio? Oh my God. Why did it do that? Um, sorry. Thank you for that. I literally had it changed and it changed back for some reason. Uh, there we go. Thank you for bringing that attention to me, Mag. It should convert. There it goes. All right, so all right, greetings, stranger. You startled me, but that's nothing new around here. Let's see, I'm a little busy, fellow. I got nothing for you, but there's a priest down the road. Okay. Dude, this reminds me. Oh my god, what does this game remind me of? Like, it literally almost reminds me of like Diablo. Like 1997 Diablo. um, Child, what can I do for you? Oh wow, okay. Oh, okay. We get a bow already. You see, well, if fortune is what you're after, then perhaps you wouldn't mind proving your worth. These antlings will grow into something much fiercer. Slay 3 of them and return the favor. Okay. All right. So here we got a range attack, melee swing, sinister strike, tangle shot. So let me see. Can I key mine these differently? Okay. So let's do E on this one, tilde on this one. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 7. All right. There we go. So let's do. Okay, this is going to take me a little bit to get used to. Wow. Okay, so you got to use like everything. You got to use like all the abilities, basically. Yeah, very Diablo top down has never been my cup of soda. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I play ARPGs. Like, it's not anything. Oh, look, there's a chest up here. Oh, lockpicking 6? Wow, the fact that it gives that to you pretty early is pretty crazy. Oh, is this like a teleporter or something? Okay. Okay. Activate this gem with an item empty socket attempting to empower with additional stats. Okay. Oh wow, I can sell that for 62 gold? That's crazy. Hmm. So this does this game have audio? Like, I feel like this should have some audio to it. It's kind of crazy how it doesn't have any. I'm not getting any audio from this game. Maybe it doesn't have audio. All right. Okay. Hmm. It's like instant attacks. It's crazy. So I killed I killed the 3 things. Wait a minute. So it was a quest. Can I not do it? Okay. I'll have to try back on that one. Let me come over here. Get. Wait, do I get all of these things? Promoted a private. Tomb of Multi-Shot. Teaches you how to cast the spell Multi-Shot, adding it to your list of abilities. Oh, nice. Cool. I wonder why. Oh, you discovered a waypoint. Okay, so this is the map. Okay. So let's just explore a little bit, I guess. Field of Dreams. Oh, that's interesting. Dang, well, I think I picked the right class. Requires 16 base agility. Oh, damn. Restarting in 10 minutes. What? No, I just started playing. Uh, yo, what's going on, my man? What is going on, Cyber? How you doing, man? Doing good, doing good. Oh, Cyber, thank you so much for the sub, brother. Oh my god, 12 months. You did it, dude. You got the shield. You got it. Congratulations. Oh. How can I tell? Okay, so 3, range value 11, range value 7, 3 courage, 2 strength. Yeah, this is not better. Increases mace skill, wand skill. Interesting. Spend experience? What does this do? Actions? Oh, it's a talent point. Do I have a talent point? Oh. Is agility the thing that I want? I'm pretty sure. Oh. Why does it tell me if I don't know how much experience I got. Experience. I don't know. You got the day off? That's good, dude. I hope you had a good day. Man, I was watching playing this when I first came out. I almost forgot to go to sleep. Really? Well, it's like a lot of these kind of like, dude, when Vampire Survivors came out, man, I played the shit out of that game, like the shit out of it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's see, so level 3. Oh, so you actually put in like, oh, it gets, the skill gets better. Interesting. Okay. Alicorn, dude, thanks so much for the sub, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're. Oh, this. Oh, it comes soulbound. Okay. Hope you're enjoying the stream, dude. I don't know, like, I feel like I can play the shit out of this game. Like, seriously. I play like Halls of Torment and Death Must Die, like these roguelike games that have like very similar graphical styles. Um yeah, I think I could play the crap out of this game. 30 based willpower. Um say I love both of those games. Try Heroes of Hammers Watch. Very fun. Yeah, like to me those are just really cool time waster games. You know, I 100%ed Halls of Torment, and I 100%ed Death Must Die. So I'm just kind of waiting for the updates on it. But yeah, I love those games. And so like for me this game kind of has that same kind of like feel to it. You know, the fact that you get so much gear is kind of insane. Um, oh look. Okay, what is this quest? Like to browse your spend some XP through the equipment panel. Okay. Is there a necklace? Oh. One rejuvenation. So, let's go here. Learn this. Spend experience, and I'll just do that. Cool. Um, Heroes of Hammers Watch 2 allows you to build up a town while doing the runs. It's so addictive. That's interesting. Like I don't mind doing stuff like that. Um, I'm curious. The people that have tried Dreadmyst, is there just no audio in this game, or is there something wrong with my PC? Because all the audio was working. Like I was watching YouTube videos, like everything was fine. I'm just curious if like this game doesn't have any audio. Um, am I playing every MMO now? No, I'm not playing every single one, but I'm playing. Um, Thank you. Uh, but I am playing a lot of the ones that I've heard people say for me to try, and Dreadmyst was one of them. And I talked to one of my guildies, and because I just asked them like, "Hey, is Dreadmist like a good game?" Like, and they're like, "Oh yeah, like you should definitely try that one out." So I was like, "Okay, cool." So like I didn't know anything about it. This is literally my first time getting through everything. But it's just interesting because you have like, oh, range value, shield, fine belt. Is it free? Yeah, it's free. I didn't buy it. I just literally downloaded it and boom. So it's a free to play MMO. Um, and from what a lot of people have been saying, it's fun. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you like this kind of old school, style, like if you don't mind like an asymmetric kind of game like this, right? That's top down. Um, a lot of people say that it's pretty cool, So I'm like, fuck, why not try it out? See what it's like. Yeah, I like these kind of pixel games. Like I said, I play a lot of these like roguelike games that are very similar. So like I'm not a poo-pooer of all that stuff. There we go. I guess so we're just of course I had to play when he's like, ah. Um I guess the system's just gonna go down. Yep. So was it just a restart or like what's the deal? Um oh okay. Maybe it was just a restart. There we go. Trying to see where's my character on here. Legend. Quest available. I'm just trying to like see like where it says like you are here. Um 15, 25. Um am I just missing it or something? Master Chief, what's going on, brother? Thank you for the sub, man. Ben, what's going on, brother? Yo, yo, yo. I guess that might be me. Okay. That might be me right here. I think this dot. Yeah, that red circle. Yeah. So there's probably a quest. There it is. Okay. There we go. Trog's Cave. Find the Trog Cave entrance. Okay, let's go this way. I wonder if monsters aggro, or if I can just go through everything. I guess they don't aggro. Okay, slay the howlers and return with Drogon's tooth. Oh, it even gives me like a little thing of like where the shit is. Ah, bitch. Dude, I'm dude, I can play the shit out of this game. Like I'm telling you right now, like this is definitely a game that I can get into. Especially it being free. To think this was actually developed by one dude. Like that's kind of crazy. Oh, it's level 4. Okay. Wow. So this is a 23 strength. He has to be very talented. I can't imagine this kind of achievement. Yeah, I mean it's pretty freaking polished for what it is. You know what I mean? It's not scuffy. Um, wait, where did my bow go? Oh, maybe I will try it on. Let me see, one agility. Do I have to shift click on it or um? Okay, how do I put it here? Oh, like how range? Okay. Trying to figure out how do I open or like get the slot because I'm hitting like shift click, control click, like nothing's working. Maybe or can I right? Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. There we go. I was doing it the wrong way. I'm used to WoW. All right. What class did I take? I did the ranger. I did the ranger. Minor weapon orb. Attempt to empower an equipable weapon. Additional. Oh, did it work? All right. And apparently you can like group up with people if I'm not mistaken. Like it's literally like a full blown like MMO experience. Oh, there it is. Yes. All right, cool. Sweet. Well, we're okay, so we need to go further in. Oh, I guess he didn't want to group up with me. Um, Howlers. Okay. Oh, maybe he. Let me try to invite him. Okay, so XP is slightly reduced. Let's go up. Okay, that's one. Why is that? Why is my character? Oh, looks like I was Elm Crate. What's that? Oh, cool. Sweet. Okay, and apparently we Drowlin's tooth. Is this the wolf den? All right, so I think we need to go in that wolf den. Reminds me of the forthcoming visually. I've never heard of that game. Oh shoot. So oh wow, okay. So this is we're doing group shit now. Oh no. Oh no. I'm feared. Ah no. Get out. Oh my god. Okay, so we need like a group for this shit. Okay. Unless we're going to um all right, so maybe we just got a level. Yeah, apparently we got to go in there as like as a group or something. Or wait, no, is this it? Oh, this is the dude. This is the dude. I'm dead. All right, you died. Respawn? Yes. You see when you press C right next to your chess piece, you can see your experience points, which you can spend on your stats or skills. Okay. So where is my character? There's my party person right there. Am I right here? Um, so I have 458 experience. Um, um, I don't know where I am. Oh, but apparently I'm okay. We're on ledger. Excuse me. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Oh, oh. All right. Maybe we need to be like a higher level. Seems to me that that's going to be what we need to do. I don't think you can spend any XP points at any time, not just when you level. Not sure if that was stated or not. Cheers. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I got that. Thank you, Gray. I appreciate that, man. So apparently you have very limited inventory space, which okay. So they kind of want you to. What is this? It's like a spot to. Oh, okay. I thought it was. Oh, come on. There's that guy right there. Um, Radium Investments. Hmm. See, so that's a level 5. No. Oh no. No. Ooh. Man, if that wasn't butt clutching for you. Sleep, rest your eyes for a quick nap. After resting, you will restore 40% health and 40% of can be used while in combat. Interesting. Okay. Well, that was something. Dude, I can just like kill monsters like in this game and just be satisfied with that, to be honest, and just like slowly level. All right. Shield. Ooh, look at that belt. Like that. Okay. So, oh, okay. So this is another piece, but this is like level 16 plus. So level 13, 15. Wow. Okay, so they kind of want you to stay here until like you're like basically up to snuff kind of thing. Okay. Can I sell to this person? Okay, sweet. Ooh. I mean, is that worth it? Doesn't seem worth it to me. It just says ring. There we go. I like how it's like very clear to know like what's junk. I wish there was a button to just sell junk, you know? Armor orb, accessory orb. Oh, I didn't have that on. There we go. I'm pretty stylish now. Yeah, sell junk button would be massive in this game, dude. Yeah, that would be a great quality of life. Just that alone right now would be pretty huge. Oh, thank you. Oh, dude, just buying shit for me. Thank you. Wouldn't it be so funny if that dude Wes was the creator of the game? He's just like, hey guys, like, I'm just giving you shit. Here you go. Have fun. All right. Well, now that I did that, Let me just leave party and I can just kill shit on my own. There we go. It almost like feels like the drops are almost like ARPG-ish in that sense. I'm really glad I found this game. Or like people, I didn't find it. That's so incorrect. I'm really glad people recommended this game. Oh, here we go. Oh, 6 health. Fuck it, I'll still put it on. Ooh, an axe. Pristine bronze. Can I not wield an axe? What spot is this? I wonder if I could eventually, or is axes just like off the table for me to learn? Oh, what am I playing, brother? I am playing Dreadmysts. It is a free to play MMORPG that's on Steam that was literally created by one dude, single developer, and again, so far, it's pretty fun. I mean, again, if you like these kind of top down like retro style kind of games, it's pretty interesting. Do you use swords? I got a purple sword out of the chest, but I don't use swords. I don't know. I don't even know what I use. I wish I was given swings your primary weapon, but I wish I was like, I know like what weapons I can use, but I have a dagger right now. Like that's what I can use. I don't know if I can use a sword, but I have a sword. Um, you see, improves the damage with ranged weapons. Half of your total is applied to ranged value. So I can increase my health. Let me see, improves the effectiveness of certain magical abilities, typical defensive ones. Um, courage. Is courage good? Modified by agility. Recovers mana during combat. Um, how was the dev shady? Who said the dev was shady? Oh, I would love to continue playing this game, but the dev is kind of shady. He might abolish this game any second. Why? Mouse over your skills on action bar, and it will show what stats it is increased by. Okay. Um, I don't. Yeah, I don't see anything like that. Um, because of stolen assets. I'm not talking about free assets, but literally stolen. Interesting. I did not know that. Maybe a skill book, potentially. I mean, there's a lot of skill book stuff in this game, so I wouldn't doubt if there's like a skill book version or you know come on. Come on. I don't know, man. I'm not here to like purity test people. I'm just here to enjoy a game. You know, if the game was done by stolen assets, well, Steam will fucking take it down if that's the case. But if it stays up, like, I don't know, man. Just people want to enjoy a game. You know, I mean, it's literally free to play. Like, I don't know, like, how this person is even making money on this. Like, is there a shop or something that he put up somewhere where? Oh, here we go. So daggers 10. So axes. The value of your skill is compared against your opponent determination parry and bonus whatever while using axes. So it just says 1. So I'm curious if I spend skills. Oh, you see, I can only spend skills. I can't spend them on increasing this. Indeed, I don't care to know. Yeah. I mean, and again, if Steam takes it down again, then it'll take it down again. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's, um, like people just want to play it, just have fun. You know, it's a free to play game. Um, range, critical, speed. Oh, there we go. Now it's getting out of control. Let's do that range crit. Let's get some high crit up in here. Look at that crit already working. It's already working. Oh, come on. Really? No. Oh, that has to do with the Weiss team delisted and relisted it. Um, I don't know. Well, I mean, like I said, I don't know. I mean, I literally heard about this through like comments and stuff and be like, hey, Vlad, you should check out Dreadmyst. It's a pretty fun game. So like, I don't know what the drama was with this game or like what happened with it. But all I can tell you from a gaming perspective and not a drama perspective is this game is pretty fun. You know, like again, if you like this kind of stuff, like if you're not a fan of like the top down um kind of approach, then this might not be your cup of tea. But for someone like me, I think it's pretty freaking cool. Oh, come on. There we go. Thank you, dude. So, okay, so so if I go to sleep right now, oh, okay, it just does it. Wow. Okay. So now it's just on a 3-minute cooldown. So you're literally like, so you have your levels here, and then you're basically just increasing whatever skill like you want. I'll say no real fast. What is this dude? What level? Well, he's level 10. I'm not even anywhere near that. All right, let's go back and sell real fast. I like the game though. I mean, this is like a super cozy game. Um, Oh, did that change? Could have sworn this was not the same. Um, Interesting. All the stuff that it drops is super interesting. It really feels like an ARPG. Oh, thank you, dude. Um, where do people get this information? How does one steal assets from Steam? Weird. Again, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the drama that was going on here with this game. I want to sell this axe because I feel like maybe, dude, people are selling shit for 1 million. I mean, it is kind of crazy because I'm already at 3,000 gold. So, I mean, maybe it's not too far fetched. All right. So, this 9 points. Because this is 5 plus. And then once we get to around, like, I don't know, let's say like level 10, then we can start going over here. Go there. The vendor in town has some gear at 25 for hundreds of thousands. That's just vendor stuff. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna get a shit ton of money in this game. That's just what it is. But I mean, I know a couple of guildies that have been wanting a game like this that's free, that is an MMO, and you know, I don't know if they're gonna like it being top down, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll be something they can do. Um, Either way, it's pretty interesting. Oh, come on. Okay, I was like, oh, what is that? Tome of what? Focused evasion. Allows you to evade one hostile attack for 2 seconds. Oh, cool. Damn. Resist shadow. It's like, again, the stats just seem so crazy. It's almost like ARPG like ARPG loot at this point. Uh so let's go here. Um so we got combat, we got skills. You see the value of your skills compared against your opponent's determined. So ranged, is it, this might be something to increase? I'm just curious because like I don't know what's worth more right now. Like getting like this up, getting these things up, getting anything base here, or actually going into spells. Like I don't know. Like maybe I'm focusing on the wrong fucking thing. You know what I mean? I'm not too sure. Maybe I should be focusing on multi shot because that ability is so good. So That should be good. Wait for Hunter's Mark to come back. Damn. Oh. I don't have a lot of experience, so I'll just save that up. But whenever you level, like I wonder if oh my god, someone's selling something for 20 million? Oh damn. So it looks like level 25 is the max level, like in this game. Judging by level 25 PvP. Wow, there's actual PvP. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Um well, looks like maybe similar to D&D besides the level 25 aspect, and it takes a while to level that fast. Oh, I'm pretty sure the leveling, I mean, the leveling right now is already like slowing down pretty significantly. So I would assume it's going to be like a while. Oh, you give Uncle. Why do people say that? Like, no, I've been playing um Quinfall, Arcade Classic, and Pantheon like every week. No, I haven't. I've just been playing by recommendation other MMOs. That's it. This is Dreadmyst. Yep, this is Dreadmyst on Steam. It is a free to play MMORPG. I mean, it's not all like crazy and stuff, but I mean, it's quite fun for what it is. You know, um, a lot of interesting little dynamics so far, right? So, by the way, you aren't the only one without audio right now. Um, the dev removed the audio assets. Interesting. Okay, so I was like, I've been having audio issues. I had audio issues yesterday. Um, and so I was just curious, is this me still or like what's going on? So, um, Holy Resist. Scroll of Courage increases the caster's total courage by 4 points for 5 minutes. Cool, let's do it. Staff. Looks like everything is garbage. Nope. There we go. And oh, come on. There we go. Let's go a little nappy nap real fast. And we are good. Oh, some crates up here. Oh, these are locked. Let's see. Can I spend? You see, I've been grinding Quinfall, super fun, but the leveling is way too easy. It takes kind of like the fun out of fun away from leveling. So I'll try using a mining pick. I did. I used a mining pick. I guess I can't. It says level 14. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's just got to put points in. Did you Quinfall? I enjoyed Quinfall more than Project Gorgon. I think out of all the MMOs so far, for me, Project Gorgon was like the bottom of my list. I really did not like that game. And it's just not for me. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying it's a terrible game. It's just a game that is not designed for me as the central audience. I am not the audience for that game. There is an audience for it. It's just I'm not a part of that audience. But there was people that, were watching me stream it that were like, Vlad, I've been playing this game and I think it's awesome. Like you probably should give it another try. And it's like, no, I don't feel like I got to give it another try. But I mean, I'm glad that you're playing it and I'm glad that it's something that you like, you know? Um, but yeah, it's just, there's just some things that just wasn't, just not for certain people. Like that. But yeah, I'm not that target demographic for Project Gorgon. Um, I saw a whole YouTube video about it. People were like raving about it. The comment section was like, "Oh my god, this is like one of the best MMOs in a long time." And it was just like, I don't see it, but I mean, people do. You know what I mean? And that's good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad. Again, even though that MMO isn't for me, the fact that it was made for an audience like is cool. You know what I mean? Like, we need like more. Like we need more MMOs. We need more audiences filled because I feel like there's just a lot of people that are um this is he's in a guild called Give Me Money and he literally um wait, I don't think he was able to give me that because my storage is full. Like all this is just junk. Check a little bit. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. All right. So I didn't even notice that little bag. So what was the skill that he gave me? Was it kidney shot? Let me see. Powerful. Let's get rid of that. It can only be used on incapacitated targets. So it's almost like I have to combo it up with. Let's do that. Just curious if I. Oh no. What happened to kidney shot? Oh, I put on the wrong one. Sinister Strike. All right, there we go. So then, oh, well, I guess I can't. This reminds me of Dungeons and Dragons: Eternal Sun. I have never played that game, but I will. Um, I took Blindside off my bar. Okay, I thought I did something. Okay, there we go. Hurls a dagger at enemy, incapacitating for 3 seconds. That's what I want. So it's like I need those two. I got it close and it's like, oh shit. Gotcha. Nice. I love it. I love it. Oh, dude, that's freaking awesome. That's a really cool combo. Mm. This brings back some D2 vibes. Yeah, I was like saying like this reminds me of like like just Diablo and Diablo 2. I'm like I very reminiscent. Why you really heard for no, dude. I mean, I got the recommendation to play Dreadmyst, and yeah, I've been playing a lot of MMOs as of recently, and this one's not bad. Oh, not enough mana. I mean, it's fun within its like its charm. You know, it's almost like the same argument of people talking to me about Project Gorgon. Like Project Gorgon was like a game that I did not understand. And but people are telling me like, oh, this is such a great game, and I'm like, I just didn't see it. Like I see it here. Like I see the charm. I see like the old schoolness, the top down ness of it. Um, so I mean, it's fine. You know what I mean? Like I don't. Bam. Scroll of agility. Oh. Oh, like 2 sockets. Oh, can I not do that? You can only put 1 socket. G is even better. Okay. So what's my range value? Is it like 20? Lifesaver. You can see range value on weapon under name. Yeah, no, I see it. Let me see. It all feels just as bad as Gwynfall. It all feels janky compared to AOC. I mean, yeah, compared to AOC, I mean, AOC had such great fluidity in combat. I mean, that's very true. Um, but I feel like there's just not a game right now that has that fluidity to it. You know, there's just a lot of games that need the refinement there, you know? So it's gonna take a little bit. Oh, is that what that guy wanted to do? Just the freaking guy just like one shot him. That's funny. I'll give Turkish games one more try. Maybe Scars of Honor will do it. I mean, like I said, I'm really hyped for that game because again, my viewers will know that I am a class guy. I love, talent trees. And oh boy, you put a Path of Exile talent tree in fucking an MMO, I'm there. Like, I'm going to see what the hell that customization is like. I want to see that in action. Then you have that in conjunction with the scars system. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not trying to cope or anything like that, but golly, man, that there's a lot of really cool stuff like on the horizon. And I just want to see it play out, you know what I mean? Necklace? What is my necklace? Oh, it's not even nothing. Let's put that on there. Do you like survival type stuff? No, I am not a survival game person. I've been very clear about that. Um, I've tried survival games. I've tried a number of them. The whole like surviving mechanic, and it just isn't for me. The whole drinking water, eating food, day and night, needing fire, like I don't know, all that shit just seems so annoying to deal with. So it's just not for me. Like I've tried doing it with like groups, or like, friends, and yeah, he's basically they said in the spring. So it seems to me that very soon is like very, very soon. So I'm excited. Like I am legitimately excited. Okay. Looks like I might need to invest in mana generation, but before I even do that, oh, let me put, okay, so I can't put any more into multi-shot. What about entangling shot? So we'll do entangling shot 4. Probably do marked target. That's a pretty big one too. Missed everything you said. No, so I don't like survival games. Sorry. I'm not a fan of the whole like drinking water, eating food, nighttime, daytime, sun, too hot. I'm dehydrated now. I'm a bulimic, or I don't know, just all the freaking conditions and stuff like that. I don't know. To me, that's just not fun. That's not fun gameplay. Scar does look hype worthy, but I do feel like the look and style of it is very WoW like. Systems may be different, but almost down to the font, it looks like they're trying to be WoW too. And I just don't see the, like, for me as a WoW player, and I see another game that looks like WoW, that doesn't bother me. You know, there's some people that are like, hey, get your own style, you know, do your own thing. Like, I don't mind a person's game to look similar to another. Like, that never's bothered me. Because it's like you even have like certain games, like especially RPGs, that have a very similar look and a tone. And that doesn't bother me either. It's like, you know, when I look at like Diablo or Path of Exile, you know, it's like, don't try to copy Diablo, do your own thing. You know what I mean? It's like, if the systems are fun, if the gameplay is fun, I just don't care, you know? And believe me, I mean, if it is a WoW 2, isn't that what people have been asking for forever? So it's, you know, like, yeah, look at Rivals and Overwatch. Exactly. Like it's, to me, it's just an excuse to say that WoW's better because it has the better, what does this guy want? Like, I'm trying to like grind. um, if you are a viewer in my chat, Lifesaver, let me know. But right now, I just want to grind. But yeah, I just want like smooth, buttery movement, awesome combat, you know, quests, good systems like professions, good outworld activities, dungeons, raids. And again, you know, coming from like my raiding background and my dungeon background, like that's why I think Scars actually has more for me than Ashes probably ever did, because Ashes was just a completely opposite direction that World of Warcraft was taking, which was refreshing. But I also feel like there's a lot of stuff that could be in Scars of Honor that isn't in Ashes that could actually be just almost like playing like a WoW 2, you know, with almost having like, you know, potentially like very similar abilities or, you know, like similar things to look out for. And I don't know, like it, to me, it feels very exciting, you know, give me Wildstar Reborn. Well, and that's, if you're a Wildstar player, if you look at the combat and the gameplay in Scars, you literally see the reticles on the floor, like the cones and the shapes and everything like that. That was literally Wildstar. Like you saw all the circle like everything on the ground, like, and that's kind of like what you see here in Scars. I love that. You know what I mean? Like I don't mind that at all. So again, it's just a lot of stuff that I see that I just get like super like amped about. Like I'm actually really excited. Just to see like the direction, you know what I mean? Yeah. Those hoverboard jumping puzzles. Yeah. I mean, oh, dude. And honestly, the way he talks about, some of the gathering stuff too, there's going to be like huge gathering nodes. They're called boss nodes. And there's going to be special like mini games you're going to have to do with those boss nodes. Like, and those have to be almost either tackled like as a group, which seems super interesting. You know what I mean? And even in Ashes, right, we always thought that there was going to be like these veins, right? These bigger things to kind of like look out for, which we never got. But, you know, here, if they're actually going to deliver on that, like, oh my God, I'm really excited to try that out personally. Okay, that's really good. Oh, yes. Ranged. Okay, yeah. That's good. Oh, I got really lucky there. Okay. There's a private server for Wildstar, but it's not allowed to join it. Yeah, because they're so far behind. And again, that's the problem with private servers. And honestly, that's what I feel like if Ashes were ever to have a private server, it will literally be almost at the same exact kind of stilt, or not stilt, but the stillness as the Wildstar private server. Because the people, especially when it comes to the server technology that is integrated into Ashes of Creation, No one's gonna figure that shit out. Like I've talked to the devs about this. That is a very, very, very particular, unique server infrastructure that is not utilized by a lot of other MMOs. Again, that whole server meshing technology was not bullshit. So I feel like if any person is going to take that over, good luck. That's what I gotta say. Yes, I am gonna definitely try out Scars of Honor. Like that is a for sure. Um, for sure. Um, for 9 seconds. So this is like 8 seconds. All right. So this is just like the longer it goes. 'Kay. I just want to make sure my wife wasn't texting me. And Cyril, do thank you so much for the follow, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My only small hope is that someone buys to develop it. No, I mean we'll see what happens. It has like 2 zones and player housing are done, but no dungeons or raids. Oh wow. Oh dang, is that good? I don't know if that's good or not, but I will trust you to say that it is. I just got to get the strength up there, which I don't think I equip it now. You want stuff with Agi ultimately? Okay. See, but I feel like I can't put. See, I can't put 2, so I need like a strength one. There it is. So it needs to be 2 different ones. Someone should just take Ultima Online and make better graphics. I mean, maybe. You can put them. I can put them all in the same color. Sometimes they fail though. Oh, okay. I didn't know that because I was like, I didn't think you can put them all the same color. Let me see. Did you watch any of the Ashes collapse social media videos? Any of the bother you being as bad info or anything? Um, what? I have seen a lot of the Ashes stuff, like as far as like from Phantom X from Theory Forge, but honestly, like people have been really wanting to know the whole like, oh, what happened with Steven and or this or that, and me personally, like I just don't care. Like Ashes is dead. Like ultimately, I care about the game more so than anything else. Like, did I realize that my money could get, I could not get a game eventually or whatever? Well, yeah, absolutely. Bless boots. Oh wow, 18 health, 18 armor. Oh dang, that is really good. Try it one more time. Oh, it does work. Nice. It did work. Okay. Just a lot of them had a lot of bad takes, but simply as combat was bad, there wasn't anything to do in the game, etc. No, I know. I mean, do you have to understand, bro? Oh my god, I'm getting super lucky. Um, a lot of people did not like Ashes of Creation. like very bluntly so. And again, the people that praised its demise, um, they were almost like waiting for this to happen, you know. And so this just gave them all the opportunity in the world to say the whole, I told you so kind of thing. And honestly, I thought Ashes could fail, just not the way it did. Like I thought it was gonna make it to like launch, but I always thought, you know what I mean, and even the content creators thought about it too. It was just like, we can get there and it could just totally flop, and the studio can shut down like a year later. That was honestly what I thought could happen. Because that whole, oh well, this game isn't for you kind of thing only goes so fucking far. And eventually a game needs to be for people. And if it's too much of a niche game for a company that spend almost $100 million, you're not going to get out of the red. And your company will not be profitable. And, dang, 2 strength, 3 courage. I don't know if that's good for me or not. Maybe not. Is there PvP in this game? There is, apparently. You see here it says level 25 PvP, level 25 PvP. So apparently there's like areas, you see contested PvP. So yeah, there's like areas in here that are like PvP. Hey man, just want to let you know that you and Roar got me super pumped for Scars of Honor, and I love your interview with Pantheon's lead dev, and we'll be playing it in the spring. Also, play Rift. Yeah, I mean, dude, I have like so many games that people have asked me to try. Like, Rift was an older one, right? Rift was like that. Didn't that come out in like 2012, or 2012 or 2014? I could have sworn it was like an older game. But yeah, no, I appreciate that, brother. I mean, dude, I'm pumped for it too. And the one thing is that it's free to play. From what the creative director told me was that there really isn't anything that you need to pay for. Like once the demos come out, that'll be free. When it comes up to early access, that'll be free. There's nothing you need to give any money for. So if anything, you're only going to be scammed out of your time if it doesn't pan out. You know what I mean? So, and again, if the game is fun, then did you really, oh fuck, shouldn't have done that. Did you really waste anything? Like that's my thing. Rift is older for sure. Okay. Yeah, yeah. The talent trees were awesome too. Okay. I might look into it, but I mean, I feel like right now, I want to kind of put my attention like either on Arcade Classic or Quinfall. And I just haven't figured out which yet is my thing. I have not figured out like where I want to like put in the time. So it's just like has me at a little bit of a loss, like, yes, Riff is older, but it's more of like what you'd like for sure. And it had a resurgence with 5K people logging in daily throughout the launcher. The skill tree slash system is amazing. Is it available on Steam? Or is it a Rift private server? Curiously. Because I don't think I've ever played Rift. Because I remember Rift came out like, what was it? Was it during like Mists? Or Rift is pay to win though? It's free on Steam. Oh, I mean, is it a Korean game? I'm pretty sure it is, right? If it's pay to win, it's probably Korean. I understand. I know you have like a bunch of games being asked to play, but if you get bored off stream one day, load up Rift and give it a shot. Yeah, I mean, I'll look at it. I'll see how much it is, or whatever, and just if it's on Steam, then sure, why the fuck not? But I feel like once Scars comes out, like I'm a mono gamer. Like I really do feel like that's going to be the thing that could have my attention, probably as much as Ashes did. Um, Not many people playing through Steam. Okay, so it has its own launch. So it never died? Curiously. Interesting. Base game is free, but the expansion still cost. Ah, okay. Well, if you're just trying it out, like that's pretty good. Like, why not? Now I'm starting to friggin' hitting like a truck. Is that where New World got its Rift system, or like the corrupted areas? Wasn't that like from Rift, where there used to be these rifts that opened up in the open world, and you had to go and like combat shit that popped out of it? Could have sworn that was from that game. Never died, and it's having a lot of people playing, but I'm in the same boat. When Scars comes out, I'm out. I'm all in. Yeah, and again, for a free to play game that the creator and the creative director is very adamantly against like RMT, pay to win. Um, yeah, I mean, and the fact that he doesn't have any allegiances to any freaking guilds, awesome. He's just like, you cheat and you fuck up in my game, like you're out. And I'm like, good. But I feel like the one thing too that I've always been a little nervous about, especially with any free to play game, and I know when it comes to Brandon, thank you so much for the follow, brother. Thank you. Um, is that botting becomes insanely rampant on, because there's zero barrier to entry, right? It's a free to play game. So I think when it comes to a lot of the mini game activities, when it comes to gathering, whether it's like a mining node, fishing, herbing, lumberjacking, all of those gathering professions are all going to have mini games associated with it. And I'm curious to see what that vibe check's going to be in the community of Scars. Because for me, like, I don't mind, but it depends on how intense the minigame is. Um, but if the minigame is fun, why the hell not? Like I said, I played, sports fishing, and that had a minigame associated with it. But I think um I think the thing that is potentially exciting about that is that could deter a lot of the botters. But these botting people, these professional RMTers, have, they bought it the crap ton in New World, and New World was not a free to play game, but its fishing that was heavily botted was not an AFK fishing thing. There was very sophisticated ways that the bot would color code and color identify and also bar identify. So even though it was all random, the bots were able to literally replicate it almost perfectly. And that's what I'm more afraid of. And right now with AI and like Python and just like script writes, and like you have these people that could potentially just I don't know. Like I feel like botting again is a subject, and it's always the topic of conversation of like, oh, like you guys need to just get rid of these bots. And the one thing I haven't asked them, and maybe I should, is like, why do companies um why do companies do like quarterly ban waves and not like one or two Z at a time? Like, and I'm also curious as to why certain companies don't have those AI, like as soon as it starts recognizing bot behavior or bot techniques, that it doesn't just flag that account and then you just review it and be like, oh, these are all bots, and just ban them. You know what I mean? Like, um, but I feel like as especially in a free to play game, right? There's no barrier to entry, so it's this literally constant freaking battle of banning people almost on a daily basis, which is a little crazy. Um, so I mean, I don't know, like it's the topic of conversation. It was in Ashes. It's going to be in Scars too, and it's probably going to be even more so in Scars because it's free to play. So I don't know. Like I hope it doesn't get as rampant as I think it is, but when I saw how Lost Ark was botted as a free to play game, um, I don't know. I get very nervous, you know. Um, but we'll see. I think it's just RMTers have this thing where when you have these games that say like, oh, we want this kind of pristine, server, and we want, no pay to win. Like they love hearing that because it's like, oh, that means that there's going to be an audience that will pay us, and we can make all this money off of them. And that's what it was. I mean, dude, people were buying gold in Ashes. That was insane to me. Like I never could have understood why people bought gold in an alpha, but people did because there was competitive a competitive nature with other guilds, and people did not want to be get left behind just because they weren't playing as much as those people. So they're like, fuck it, I have a good job. I'm gonna pay, $200 to get like 1,000 gold, which is again wild, but people did it. And you don't think people are gonna pay for agility? No. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. Can that Oh, Jesus Christ. I, oh my god. I didn't know if that was like a buyback button, but oh man. That scared the bejesus out of me. Oh, there's a dagger. I don't advocate for buying gold. But like, why wouldn't you buy gold when it was released? They really jumped the gun, in my opinion. Um, I think again because there was just this huge competitive nature. That's why. Wait, what? It for agility, but it's a fucking chess piece. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, I think this is pre-recorded. What's pre-recorded? What are you talking about, Willis? Um, no, what game is this? This is Dreadmyst. No, people bought it because again, it's just the competitive nature of Ashes. A lot of people wanted to be top dog and feel it. I guess I don't know. It's just weird. Video games, dude. Thank you so much for the sub, man. Thank you, thank you. Got your new shield. Hope you enjoy it. Um, all right. So now a little. Can I go more over here and like maybe I'll get more experience for trying to kill? Um, isn't this the game stealing your bank account info? Apparently. Um, I don't know. I mean, I think this game's actually pretty cool, Paranaut. Like I think it's actually pretty fun. Um, okay, so I can't go that way. God, I wish I can zoom in. Um, okay, let's go this way. I just got to find higher level mobs. Yeah, it's a good game, but I'm scared to download it. I thought it got taken down from Steam because of it. Um, again, I don't know what the whole like taking down from Steam. People were saying that it's a free to play game. It's fun. I was like, all right, I'll get it. I'll play it. That's a level 13 guy. So let's follow him. Hopefully the monsters aren't too crazy here. Oh shit. Okay, so that's like a level 11. Um wow. Okay, so these guys do not play. Oh god. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I finished building my Warhammer army today. Nice, dude. Okay. So, oh shit, that's a level 12. Um, level 12. Help me, please. When in doubt, portal out. Um, you ain't wrong. I thought I could come here maybe a little earlier, but does not look like that's a good idea, is what I'll say. Doesn't look like that's a good idea. All right. See what level am I? 8. Also, huge news, it rained here today for the first time since like August. Oh shit, dude. Nice, nice. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, I just woke up. What year is it? 96. Um, it almost feels like Robin Williams and Jumanji when he was like, "What year is it?" No, this is a game called Dreadmyst on Steam. It's free to play. I don't know, like I like these kind of games. I will say the lack of sound is weird. Yeah, I know. Should I maybe play something then? In the background? Or oh shit, I can't play White Bat Audio because I didn't put it in my description. He'll take my shit down. I also kind of like these kind of games 30 years ago. I mean, dude, no joke, I played in November Gauntlet Legends, and I was taken back for a bit. Was it crappy? Absolutely. But man, did I play the fuck out of that game. Like I played the shit out of freaking um Gauntlet Legends back in the day. What is that? I played on like N64. So here, I'll help this guy out. There you go. Well, I gotta do the lock picking. Um it's an acquired taste for sure. It is. I mean, but I'm a graphic snob. I mean, I think in some games I am too, but in others it doesn't bother me. It's really weird. Like I don't know. Bro, I love that game. I was like 10 or something and should not have been playing, but man, I love that game, collecting the runes and the portals and opening the different portals into the yes, dude. It definitely took me back. I used to play with a friend of mine after school, and dude, we played the crap out of that game, dude, and it was so much fun, you know. Looks just like UO. Yeah, I mean, this is a very much like a homage to like the older games, the games of old. Dude, I am so exhausted, dude. I am so tired. I'm gonna have to like, as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna have to go back and finish editing my video, upload it to YouTube. That's probably, and it's already gonna be 10 o'clock. I'm gonna be probably editing for another hour. I probably won't even go to bed until um midnight. But it's okay. I did it to myself, so it is what it is. Is there an end game from side PvP? Do you know? In this game, I don't know. Like I don't really know this game too much. I'm just trying to level and just see more of what the game is. But so far, it definitely has my attention. That's for sure. I mean, it takes me back to that kind of old school that old school mentality. Coming from school, gaming with friends, man, those were the gold days back when I had friends. Well, I mean, yeah, back when they used to go to your friend's house and play games on console. Like, I mean, dude, we played the shit out of like N64, GameCube, Xbox 360, you know, like we used to do LAN parties and shit with Halo. Like that shit was just so much fun. But now with everything being online and everybody has an internet connection, I mean, there's no reason to do that, you know? But man, it's like if you were a 90s kid and you grew up, you know, and you were like a teenager in the mid to late 90s, and I feel like that was like the best time to be alive personally. I miss LAN parties. It was easier to get online. Yeah, I know, but there was just there was something about like, and bro, we used to have like huge LAN parties. We used to have like 10 to 12 TVs. People would bring their TVs, their Xboxes, the routers, bunch of cables. And I'm telling you, playing at home is great. But when you're in a house with like 20 dudes and you're playing 8v8 in Team Slayer and Halo, and you fucking win, and everybody meets up in the living room to talk shit and to talk about the game, that is one of the best feelings that players have not felt in decades. Yeah, you can talk shit in the lobby at your house, but there was just something about people walking into the living room all fucking smug and being like, what happened? What happened? Dude, it was fucking good times, man. I remember those days very fondly. And, you know, ordering out for pizza and, you know, bro, I know you were screw watching me. No way, dude. No, dude. So one of my buddies got into a fight with a guy named Mark. And once that happened, everybody just sort of agreed to bring their own TV. So there was no screen watching. Everybody had their own Xbox, their own TV. So there was not any fucking screen watching, not dude. And I remember, oh my God, I think one of my friends still has a picture of like us in his dad's room, because it was the biggest room, and you just saw everybody like against a corner, like with their TV, like so they couldn't see anything. Bro, it was like it was the most 90s picture you could fucking see. But yeah, it was really good shit. That's when you find out which one of your friends can take a punch. Yeah. That was the best feelings and times ever. My house was the LAN party house. Yeah, mine was not. I did not have a big house, but we went to a guy named Bloss. Bloss's house was the LAN house because he had such a huge home. And then my buddy Drew, he had a big house too, so we went to go to for some LAN parties at his house. And then Jared, that was another guy we went to, and man, it was just so much fun. Yeah, it just. And you just won't ever have that, you know what I mean? Like you won't get that experience anymore because it's just going to be like, you know, in your home, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. That's why I love gaming, man. Shield. Let me see what I can buy now. I didn't have a big house, but I felt like I made it better. Um, made it almost better, and I missed it. Yeah. Hopefully one day I ruins the world and we reset back to 90s tech. Yeah, if we ever reset, it ain't gonna go back to 90s tech. It'll go back to something way the hell worse than that. That is for sure. You take away the transistor and we fucking have nothing. So that's what I see more realistically happening. Um, internet cafes are still very popular in China. Oh yeah, they are. They're very popular in Japan too. There's a lot of countries actually that. What's crazy is that we actually have a cafe here in San Antonio in Texas, and I've been to it, and it's pretty big, and they have a bar there. Um, it's like a nerd haven. Like there's like TV with like anime playing. There's literally a bar there that you can buy booze, you can buy food. I mean, it's and then you just have a bunch of computers there in a row, like to fucking play, and you can play whatever the fuck you want. Um, I just never looked into it to see like, because I have a I have a computer and shit like that. Um, and honestly, like a lot, like because, and for anybody that's a dad in chat, you'll know this. But once you're a dad and you're a family dude, it is insanely hard to plan shit with anyone. And it's always like this fucking, you know, 5-star dining reservation that you have to book a month in advance kind of thing. Like that's any friends that we have that also has kids. It's never just, like back in the day, you would just call like, your friend up and be like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm not doing nothing. You want to come over? Cool. And that was it. Right. Like that's not what you do when you're in your late 30s and 40s. Like that's not how anything fucking works anymore. It's I don't know. It's different. Which is very unfortunate, but is what it is. Coolest bar we have here is called the board game bar. That's cool. So you have to wait for AOC assets to be remade. Another company owns AOC. From what we know, yes, it appears that some other people or some other company potentially now owns all of Ashes of Creation. So I mean, again, for me, I don't. That project is basically dead to me at this point. Um, there's nothing that could, make me want to come back to that game right now. Um, because it's not going to be Ashes at this point. It's just not. I'm not a dad anymore, but I have a wife. It's a different time. Yeah, it is. It's different times now, man. I me and my buddy actually I talked to my buddy the other day, and I was telling him like, man, we really need to hang out, man. Like, and just you just have to make time for everything. Like everything requires like the commitment and just getting off your ass and making the plan and sticking to the plan and doing the thing, you know. Just get rid of it. It ain't gonna be worth it. Although that's not that different. Instead of asking if I can hang out with the boys, I have to ask the wife. Yeah, that's basically it. Games themselves also changed to be a lot more antisocial. I mean, what are you gonna play in the cafe other than CS or Dota? Well, I mean, a lot of the games like that are like team based. Like playing at a cafe instead of at your home could be actually pretty fun. You know what I'm saying? Because you're getting like a twofer at that sense. Like I get being in Discord and you hearing your boys and you're having conversations, like you feel like it's social, but there's just something about the physical social aspect that I think a lot of, the newer generation just doesn't understand. And and I also feel like even for my generation, we've gotten complacent and used to this auditorial like, you know, just listening to your friend instead of actually wanting to be with them physically, whether it's like talking on the phone, talking in Discord, you know, whether it's like streaming, like you're constantly just by yourself, dude. It's sad a lot. Like that's why there's like this loneliness like epidemic, because yes, you're hearing me talk to you, but you're not with me. You're not in my room. You know, we're not physically here to like hang out. And I think a lot of people have gotten used to that in the sense of comfort. And, you know, it's like when you look at every aspect of like, once you turn off the computer, then the realization sets in that, oh yeah, like I am alone, you know, and that's also like a hard thing to like, you know, to accept sometimes. Screaming at Jimmy, 7 PCs down from you, and you're begging, you're teabagging him to speak. Yeah. I mean, there's just something about it, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off because I got to start editing this video. But man, Dreadmysts, hey, it's free to play on Steam. I think it's pretty cool if you like the old school top-down isometric ARPG loot style kind of game. There's 4 different classes you can choose from. I was basically playing the Ranger right now, but there's Paladin, there's Mage, and then there was, what was the other one? It was Ranger, Paladin, Mage, and some other class. I just forgot it. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Cleric, thank you. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. Tomorrow, let me see what's tomorrow, Thursday. I will probably go back into Quinfall, and play Quinfall on Thursday. I don't know what I'm gonna do Friday. Maybe Friday I'll do the tier list, and I'll just talk about the games that I played, and we'll have like a talk, you know, a let's chat, you know, kind of thing. Vlad joined the PoE2 community. I mean, I've played PoE2. I play PoE1, but honestly, PoE, I'm a more of a fan actually of Last Epoch. I think Last Epoch is just a really solid MMO, or an ARPG, sorry. I love its talent system. I love the way you can craft gear in that game comparatively to PoE2. So the icons for items in your inventory straight up taken from Aeon. Oh, really? Like these ones here? You see Fears About Midnight looks more like Disney now than WoW. Honestly, like this is, dude, even in Dragonflight, that Dragonflight looked like a freaking Disney thing to me too. No, I have MMOs on the brain, but yes, PoE is a ARPG. When it comes to WoW, like I'm there to raid. Like raiding will always be there. I don't really give a shit what the story is about. I just want the raid gear. I want to see the tier sets. I want to experience the, you know, how the tier sets affect my class, and you know, that's it. Like once I get that little scratch, I'm good, you know. And it's also hanging out with the boys and shit. So I found Epoch too easy. Not guides, never seen a video, and no button build first character. I was bored. And I think for someone like myself that isn't too deep into the ARPG thing, I think that's why I like it. But honestly, I felt that the way you're describing, I felt that way in Diablo 4. Diablo 4 was mind-numbingly boring. It was pretty garbage, to be honest with you. I did not care for the Diablo 4 experience as far as ARPGs go. But I feel like Last Epoch is definitely like, if you have Diablo 4 brain dead, you know, gameplay, you have Last Epoch, which is probably in the middle, and then you have PoE 2, which is like probably the more complexity, right? So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming on. Like I said, if you want to keep following me and you're watching me on Twitch, hit that heart button. It'll keep you up to date anytime I go live, which is pretty much every single day. And then if you're watching me on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. It'll keep you up to date on anytime I go on stream. If you're looking for new MMO content, I'm going to be making Scars of Honor content, so look out for that. I have my second part interview with the creative director of Scars of Honor going up tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central. So, you know, tune in for that. Give it a like. Comment, you know, do all the things, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So you guys take care. Have a great day. Peace.